No, you talked about Vladimir.
It could be the Vlad bot lane, though.
It's Vlad bot lane.
I really like this. So he said something that could kill at level 6.
Insane draft out of these guys, and there's so much carry potential, a ton of damage. We've seen what
position, so it becomes very easy to land your skill shots here for Blank with those blades, get the stun, and look for the all-ins. It's definitely a lane that Memento will be visiting very early on.
The Zoe had to back a little bit inopportune timing and ended up picking up the Merc Treads as a first item.
Yeah, he's been getting chunked out pretty heavily so far by Betsy in that middle lane. It has not gone all too well for him. As actually top lane, Ruin, he's going down and on.
All right, here goes Prophet, and in comes Memento out of nowhere.
That was
a 1-2 punch for first blood.
I loved that out of Memento. Fantastic hook shot
here for the Giants team, because Betsy is able to go 1v9. And speaking of 2v2, hello, HeaQ, he goes down.
That was really, really quick, and that's what I was talking about, the mistakes you can make as this Vladimir.
Game where he has styled himself as the king.
Yeah, I mean, it's going great for them as Scare goes in.
All right, there we go. Now it's time for a little bit of revenge. See if they can nuke a lot. There's a teleport coming in a little bit late, but they do take the Rakan down. However, Ruin, he goes in, Leap Strike, gets the stun, Memento tags back in.
Joko.
And Joko is even coming to this party, but it's a Hextech ultimatum. That is going to be the Sejuani ultimate, just dodged away from in comes Betsy, teleport coming in, everyone's in this party, and it looks like Prophet is not able to get Steeelback down for just a second. This is absolutely insane, but the Bloodwell's coming back up, and Prophet, he might be going back down in just a second. Everyone moving away, and there, Blank throws down the Vanguard's edge. That's going to be the end of that fight, but everyone got involved.
Buy time for Prophet to get back into the fight, and now we're actually going to see Memento going up top.
We're not done just yet. Right after Ruin does get the Counter-Strike on, the flashing forward trying to follow him through, desperately trying to get back to his own tower, but this is not about the tower, it's about the kills, and Prophet picks one up. It's really key there. They don't necessarily need to stall it out because they've been matching Rocket blow for blow, but here we go. Another one, Vanguard's edge, and whoa, in comes the Rakan. Let's see if Blank is going to survive this one. Everyone's on top of him, but his team has got his back, and it looks like Giants are coming down with a bad case of Hemo Plague, or at the very least Ruin is, and the rest of Giants are sent packing.
On to Rocket out of the fog of war, and Ruin a lot of time isn't even a sight lane. Actually, Prophet gets caught.
Oh, that one was a pretty easy Glacial Prison to hit, and they instantly delete Prophet off. Blink of an eye. Giants trying to bait near the brush. Here comes the rest of Rocket. Oh, that was close. And here comes Joko getting the Glacial Prison back on out. Memento is nearly taken down to 0, but Giants don't have the damage to finish the job. The teleport's going to complete, and it is an absolute bloodbath in the mid. A 1-for-1 trade, but we're not done yet. Ruin takes down Norskarin. Betsy goes in for the second win, but wishes he didn't.
Rocket all over the place, going straight back in for that fight.
They try to collapse on him right now. He might actually go down, but the Dark Flight keeps him alive. Nukes a lot. Goes for the quickness, pulls him back in with a charm, and they dump everything on him. Betsy blows him up, and Rocket, they scatter. See if Rocket can make it happen. It's going to be a little tough without Prophet, but that Baron is already down to half its health bar. Here comes Norskarin for collapse around the tunnel. Sleepy Trouble bubble, but he's going to get out of it just in time. And there's the Vanguard's edge tag in Norskarin. He's not able to find anybody with his ultimate, but he does scare Giants off the Baron. Baron, it's 31.5 minutes, Ender, in this meta.
They're trying to find the pick here. Nukes a lot.
Yep. X-Deck ultimatum, nowhere for him to go. Trapped in there with the Gromp in tow as well, and down he goes. The rest of Giants, it's their turn to turn tail.
That's the issue. Giants left the pit, lost all control over this objective. But still, Rocket, I feel like we've seen a couple of throws before around this objective. They're not going for the
Now it is time to start up the Baron. It's going pretty low. There's a Sleepy Trouble
bubble. There's no Memento, actually.
On the Aatrox. Yeah, Rocket are sniffing around, but they won't be able to win a Smite fight anytime soon, but it looks like Nuke Slot's keeping him busy right now, and he might give his life for the cause. Prophet takes him down. The Baron gets secured. Steeelback has it, but that's 4 members. Will they be able to live after this is all said and done? Looks like Blank is going to get his Guardian Angel pop, but that's a double kill going away at Prophet. If they clean up house, they won't need to worry about that Baron buff. There's 2 more. Steeelback is going to take down Norskarin in the meantime, but I don't know if he's going to get out alive. There's the Hextech ultimatum. Betsy onto Memento. Guardian Angel pop. It's a double kill. Steeelback, last man standing. What can he do? That's one. Let's go. Oh, Steeelback. He's got it, but he can't take down Memento.
Oh my God. Steeelback is popping off in that team fight. Fantastic performance, but the base is open from Giants.
Yeah, nobody's left alive. Nuke Slot's got 7 seconds, and yes, Steeelback had an incredible outplay there, but it was just too many members, and Rocket, they look like they're going to close this one out.
They've got it. There's still 15 seconds on Joko. He's the next one, but that's 1 turret already down.
Nuke Slot cannot do anything against HeaQ and Memento. This is going to be it. Despite the fact that Steeelback had a master performance, Rocket will take the victory at 36.5.
Absolutely incredible. Steeelback looked like he had it, but it's Memento who comes out on top at the end, on top of
the early game that were not sure of what to do. They were decisive. They made the plays. The only problem was, in that final instance, it was the wrong one.
Yeah, it was really good, I think, to see Giants changing it up a little bit in the draft, putting much more power onto Steeelback and Sir Nukesalot in the bottom lane, and looked good for a long, long time, but Rocket were the better team.
So let's take a look at how everything broke down, and yeah, that goal graph kind of sums up my feelings. There was a lot of over and over.
Yeah, it was up and down for quite a while there in the mid game, but I mean, Memento, you talked about him 5-0-5 on that commit.